Hello, good morning. Welcome to our introduction to Rise of Flight for my squadron. I said to my squadron commander, Canberra, I'll do a quick update on this to give people a rough idea what it's all about, what's involved, and hopefully get a few of our members onto the Rise of Flight flying once a week while we wait for Storm of War to restart, if it ever does. Anyway, I've had this game for a number of years. It's very good. It's very similar to Storm of War, Dover, but obviously a different era and a lot slower aircraft and a different flying style. First off, the cost of it. You can download it on Steam for a few pounds. Aircraft, you get a couple of aircraft free with it, but also they hold a lot of sales, probably 5 or 6 a year. And we're not talking DCS costs here. You're going to be very surprised. There's currently a winter sale on from the 22nd of December to the 9th, 66% off. So the store will give you an idea. There you go. We're talking $2 an aircraft. What's that, about £1.50? Right, for £3 something you'll get all the add-ons as well, like this Acro DH4. Look at this, the aircraft basic, £2, $2.3, with all the modifications, $3.4. And with that you get twin Vickers, twin Lewis guns, twin Lewis gun turrets, top turret, top wing, over wing, Aldous sight, fuel gauges. You get you get everything for less than £3. The channel map, which you have to add to it if you want to play the channel map, $3.5, and it's about $8.99 without sale. It's next to nothing. The other beauty of this game is if you haven't got the aircraft and you're in the squadron, you can fly in a position of gunner, navigator, bomb aimer, whatever. You don't have to be actually flying the aeroplane. So it's multi-crew aspects to this game. For instance, I've got the Hadley Page here. I own that. 1, 2, 3 gunner positions, bomb aimer, and the pilot. Gives you some idea. So you can get four people up in that aircraft. And look at the prices and the range of aircraft you've got. It's tremendous. Next to nothing. Anyway, back to the game. So it's very easy to update. You just update it that way. Start game. Oh, it's gone offline. Bear with me. So it's made by 1C Studios, who you might know, who are making parts of Dover at the moment. Take notice of the German medals I've got here. You get medals as well, you know, everything. Right, that's my SA5 sitting in the hangar. You've got a quick mission builder, which is very, very good. You can set up whatever parameters you want, what aircraft you're flying, what you're up against. You just pick your aircraft, the numbers, the difficulty of the pilot skill, its fuel loadout, its paint scheme before you even go up against it. You've got a mission mode. Well, this is complicated. I want to get onto that in a separate video, but there's a mission builder which runs a separate program which downloads a dynamic mission system which could be run as co-op. I'll cover that in a later video. So you've got a mission list, channel map scenarios, loads of them, fly now scenarios, different aircraft. Your mods that you've put in, you can put mods into the single player game but not multiplayer, and scenarios for your different aircraft again. But this down here is a different thing. I'll cover that in a later video. Then you've got a campaign. Well, these are preset campaigns that came with the game. This is an add-on which I haven't got, which I'm not going to buy. They just cover different aspects of the war. Then you've got career mode, which is single player career mode. You make your character fly career, single player. And then we've got the meat of the bones here, multiplayer. Now, different times of the day, there are more and more servers on. Certain parts of the day there's less. But these servers come from dogfights to full-blown campaigns like Storm of War, with mission objectives, dedicated squadrons of players with AI mixed in, co-op missions here, look. But we have mission servers on here that's basically the same as Storm of War. They're running 24/7. They reset after a certain time. A bit like TWC mission server basically, but on a bigger scale. So I'll get into one and show you. If I can find one that's got a campaign running. That's a lake, I don't want that one. Training base. Remis, Northwest, there we are, New Wings. 65 player server, 3 players in there at the moment. Now these missions are on full realism, same as Storm of War, but the aircraft are easier. It will probably be a bit more engine control, a bit more to learn, but once you get the hang of it, it's easy. And things are a slower pace, obviously. But we could cover that in later videos, because I've got to relearn these as well. I've been flying a Spitfire and a Hurricane too long. But basically you've got radiator controls, mixture controls, etc. But a different technique to run your engines, because they were just basically started and they kept going until you pull the fuel off. The graphics on this are gorgeous, and it's not power hungry for your PC. An average PC can run it easily. So we're in the multiplayer game map. This is the start map. It gives you a description of what's going on. It's Remis region, October 1917. It's 2:30 in the afternoon. We've got 2 hours for this mission. These are the mission objectives. Recon. This is both sides, by the way. So it gives you your objectives there. So you've got a nice little briefing there. Then you just pick your side. If I chose that aerodrome, I'd get a mixture of French and British aircraft. That one's offline at the moment because it's been bombed. You see, and that one's only got bombers available at the moment. So I'm going to have to go here with the British SA5. Then I go to the hangar. Now from here we've got a lot of customised options. You can see I've got it in this paint scheme. You can pick your weapon loadout, so I've got just machine guns, I can carry a bomb loadout. There's your different bomb loadouts, but I'm just going to go with machine guns. You set your convergence range, but they've obviously locked out your field load here. The server admins, they let you have different things in different servers, but he's chosen to lock out your fuel load, which is sensible. You don't want too much fuel anyway with these aircraft. Convergence range. What sights you're going to carry if you've got the add-on packs for your aircraft. Colour of your scarf. What weapon you're going to carry. You can carry a sidearm, which works, by the way. You can actually lean out of the cockpit and fire your sidearm, and it has been known to shoot pilots in the head. So I'll go to the old Webley Fosby because I'm British. And there's a little bit of history on your aircraft. So you can pick out all the different. You can see your highlight over them, and it gives you a picture of what you're going to put on your aircraft, paint scheme wise. And you can add packs, more paint scheme packs downloaded, but what's on there is quite adequate. Okay, let's go for it. Okay, we're now online. Again, you can set this up just like the Hurricane or the Spitfire, so I want mixture. Set to rich. Radiator. I'm on the deck, so I want it fully open. Throttle 1/4, exactly the same as starting. I think you haven't got any as a fuel cock. It's automatically done for you. When you press E to start the engine. There's the windsock, but I can generally take off. I'll just turn it slightly into wind past 10 angles, I think. Very easy to take off some of these aircraft. It's straight up like a kite, but let's turn her into wind. Obviously I've still got to sit my hostess trim set and things like that. I haven't really set it up, just making this video hurriedly. You get the general idea. There's the front line. Now I want my head on a swivel because these chaps in here are very good. I think there's 4 people online. Now these aircraft, the higher you get, you have to lean your mixture out, etc. So that's another thing you've got to learn. Let's get a bit of altitude before we go over them lines. this is a different type of warfare and it's fully simulated. Before I go out there. Some flak behind me, so that may mean there's already a Hun here. Let's drag him in a bit, can't see him yet. Get my radiator set. I'm not high enough to lean the mixture up. Is that an aircraft? Now, just like cliffs of Dover, these aircraft you come up against Gotha bombers and stuff like that. They may be a massive target, but they're bristling with guns. If you attack balloon sites, they're bristling with anti-aircraft guns, everything. It's a different type of warfare. There is something over there. And we can scale the level of detail. I'll go over here to set the controls up on that in a later video. So if somebody's bombed or trying to bomb something, then tanks on the road not destroyed, right? Well, I'm a fighter, so I'm looking to kill players in bombers or scouts. Seen in my brief stints into this server, the German players are very, very good. They're probably more serious than JG4. I'm seeing flak bursts on my side of the lines. have to, when you go into dives, you've got to pull the throttle off. And you've got to watch your airspeed. If you get too many RPMs, you'll ruin your engine. So you always pull your throttle off and watch the RPM in the dive. An aircraft out there. Two Germans on me. recon missions is what the objectives are here. Factories, bombings. I've got some over. Is that a balloon or an aircraft? We've got flak. flare off. That's the old days of chivalry. Something here. That's long-range German flak. Sure there is. Red Baron 1, 2, 3. How quaint. See, this runs very smoothly. So to find a player, there's somebody in here. There's 2 German players in. I'm trying to find them. Time of the day, really. It's early morning. you see it? Sneaky little devil. Is that friendly or... And this is where I've got to watch my RPM. I think they're Hadley pages, I'm not sure. I'm going to check them out and then we'll land and call it quits on the video. Just to give you some idea. I was hoping to run into a German player. Appears to have crash landed in a field. Oh, look at this other guy. I think they're British. Yeah, it's a British airfield. Bombers. Just connected. Bomber landing there, no one in the pattern. Flak. Sometimes it's difficult to know whether it's ground weapon fire or aimed at aircraft. Burst on the ground. down to the US server, or I was going to bed. German players in. Previewing when the dogfighting starts. It's intense. Do some more videos later of the day. Put this puppy down. Show some combat. So I'll wait when it gets a bit busier. See the level of detail is gorgeous on this simulator. It really is gorgeous. So you can fly co-op missions, or you can fly in single play on the Pat Wilson mission generator, which I'm going to cover later. This is a separate program that runs on Windows that generates missions for co-op use or single player use, and that's a whole new ball game, but it can't be used in a multiplayer environment like this, I'm afraid. It's a pity. These multiplayer servers are much the same as Cliffs of Dover ones. Like I said, with dedicated squadrons and 24/7 missions. Just thought it'd be a good idea to get the squadrons together while we're waiting for Cliffs of Dover to sort itself out. And you don't have to own an aircraft. You can just jump in as long as you own the game and fly crew positions. That's my airbase wrong with the land anyway. Remember, you've got no brakes on these. No flap. Yes, you can collide with the trees in the simulator. Oops, and you can ground loot them and kill yourself. Well, I hope you enjoyed. I'll do further videos and hope we get some combat next time.